Hello, good afternoon. Hold on just a minute. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? Hey, Crystal, what's up? Yes, guys, remember to share the live, invite a friend to watch, tag a friend to come and watch. Latoya Lloyd. Topic of today. Today I have so many different topics that I want to touch on. So I guess today is like a freestyle day. Hi Suzette and Sweet Chill. Yeah, and as usual, you guys know you can type in your topic or you can call in and discuss a topic that you wish, for us to speak on. Yes, remember to tag a friend, invite a friend, and share the live. So you guys remember, not last week, I think it was the week before. I'm blessed, sister. I think it was not last week, it was the week before live when the discussion was about parents, family, friends, or whoever it is that knows about kids that are being abused, sexually abused, or abused in any whatever way for monetary favors. Remember we discussed that 2 weeks ago on the live, and thank you, Annie. Yes, we discussed that 2 weeks ago on the live. So not that I'm gonna bring up this topic because of what's going on in social media. Why me I gonna say me I gonna come and talk on this topic or have something to say, because I'm not the type of person to jump on anybody's situation or whatever the case may be. But in regards as to what's happening in social media with the, I don't want to call his name, the gentleman and the child abuser, whatever the case may be. My take on it is like people are using this situation. People are manipulating the story for their own personal use, and that's the sick part about this whole thing. And this is the reason why a lot of time kids are being abused and they're afraid to come forward, because they're afraid of people to use their turn it back on them, blame them, or to use it in whatever way, because for me, all I'm seeing on social media is people using this story for their own personal gain, for their own personal platform build up, or to get views. Because if you so care about a child who's getting abused, or have information about a child being abused, what's the right thing to do as a parent or as somebody who know, or whatever the case may be? I think the right thing to do is to reach out to the authorities. Whatever information you have that somebody is abusing a child or whatever, you should bring it to the relevant authority, or reach out to the person, the child's parent, and say, listen, I know see a child I get abused, or whatever. This is the information that I have. Do whatever you please with it, or you know what I mean? Hold on just a minute, guys. Good afternoon. How are you? You wanna call for your call to talk? Oh, all right. Hold on just a minute. Okay, you can go ahead.
What I'm saying is like it's not a physical abuse, but in my eyes, it is abuse. So when I tell you, then you can tell me if it's really abuse. So, for example, I don't really want to give you too much because I don't even know if people when I know and know the, well, I know everybody know the city. Well, let me just talk. I went on an interview, right? And when I went on the interview was successful. And I come back and I told my cousin at the time, and her husband was standing there. And I tell them how the interview go, and because it was a government interview at the time for go oversee. I'm come back and I tell them say why the interview okay, so I just wait for them for call me no one rate it. One time then I usually do my local farming and so on. Not never really that go on, but I do my farming, take care of my grandfather, take care of my kids at the time. And it's like this person was in a better position than I was at the time. And she said, yeah, she did that with her picking them, so not really a go on. So let me see if I can put up a faith thing and see what is what. This person now had a tablet, because this man must have feel to say because he see me with my 3 kids them, me an idiot. So this person download WhatsApp and in tablet, and he text me, say work on one ministry or whatever. And you can take my file and put it up on top. Then time I do, when I tell us I well want the work, I well want the work. So, because it would have been better for my grandfather, because I could have able to take care of him better, and I could have able to take care of my kids, and I could have able to move up on my one.
Right.
So, the man text me saying, can put my file on top. Remember, you know, this person, you know, married to one of my family member them. Alright. So, well, at the time, I didn't really pick up it. But I'll show you. I just outline everything and show you. So, at the time, the person, listen to me, sir. Let me tell you something. You see, anywhere you see my file, put it back. You see, if you don't, it go by alphabetical order. I say, sir, you see, anywhere you see it, put it back down there, so. Put it back down there because I'm not seeing no picture of my front. Excuse my language, or the top now the bottom. Tell me now, this man married to my family member and one picture of my whatever.
Well,
you see the type of person.
That happened a lot in Jamaica. I remember it happened a lot where people take advantage of people, especially in a workplace. Manager try to manipulate girl pitney and tell them say, oh, me can promote you and me can do this and that for you.
Example. I can give you an next example, but let me finish that one here. So, Mrs. I put it back here. I know that you probably have your kids, because you listen to every conversation I tell the girl, you know. So you try to put it in a way we say, I know you have your kids, you know, and you would want to move in more, so I want to move for my one, because even though I take care of my grandfather in the street, me like, but me still do what I do, and me still I do, even though I move on for money, still I do what I do. And the man, me say, sir, you notice what you see me do? Me take up, me left my kids and father down in the yard. We build together, and me come live with my grandfather. They say, anyway, you see me file, put it back down there, so. You notice what you see me do? Put me hand in the ground. I don't take up no man in our community, and I don't take up no man nowhere else. So anyway, you see me file, put it back there. Because I don't sell front, I don't take picture front and send out. So one day now, it's like, I said something to the person. So when it's like my cousin leave out of the house, I'm go up the back. So the man said to me, say, nobody no contact you for over for yet. I said, no. I said, me get one message.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. The person called fell, but I think what she was trying to say that in the workplace where people use them position to manipulate people to try to use them just to tell them say, oh, me can give a better position, or me can promote you, or whatever the case may be. I think that's it, what she was trying to explain. And I too was a victim of that once when I was 18, and my first job was a bartender, and I was working and hold on, oh shit, hang up. I was working and the person said my shot, my draw shot. Somebody said, oh, my draw for shot. Hello?
It's I got cut off.
Yeah.
So I was saying, like, he asked me and I said, you not get enough message yet. So it's like, me is a person like this. Me may not go to school, but me may not get all of my subject them. But one thing, me listen to you when you talk, and you can't fool me upon that. It's like the man I say back to me everything what the man takes up on the phone say. And it's like, if me not get the same time when you talk to me, so when I go down, like if I go home and lie down, it will come back to me and I say, but oh, him can't say something to me like him say, he know the man from over me, he know the man from over ministry, and the man named Kevin something another. And when it's like one thing me don't know with my phone, me don't know if nobody else's phone stays so. You see, if me and you talk, alright, so for example now, me say I want to sell some lash. My phone I tell me so, like if I go up on Facebook, my phone I show me some place so I can get lash to buy. So you see him name what him tell me, he pop up right in on my phone with the picture by Facebook. Me don't know how come see God up in every day, Miss Lothian, and I am not telling any lie. The name of the man pop up in on my phone and the same picture where I use on his profile as for something that the man. Yeah. So when me inbox the man on Facebook now, I me said to the man, say,
hello? Oh, like she hung up again, I don't know what happened. Yeah, so I was saying, like, I used to work at a bar when I was 18 years old. That was my first job. I worked there for 1 month. And I worked for 2. I'm young and good looking, so parasell. A lot of people are coming and like the lady said, oh, I never make money like this in my bar yet. So it's like she never want me to go home. So when I finish and I check off the lady say my shot her like $8,000. That $8,000 a whole heap of money, you know. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Then all I'm looking to pay this some work of go back in a short money or whatever the case may be. Anyway, she say, oh, I'm not going to call the police for you, you know, whatever the case may be. Just go and work. Don't bother go home. Just continue work. And me so young and naive, I say, okay, alright. Like 2 days after, my husband come down there and the husband was like, you have to go sleep with me, you know, because you see, I never make my wife call the police for you. So I say, what you mean here? She could have locked you up, you know, I could have make sure lock you up, you know, I never make you lock you up. So I say, so what you mean by me have to sleep with you? Yeah, you have to sleep with me now, because normally, no girl will work for me, I have to ask them for sex, them just know for do it, you're the first girl. I say, yeah? I say, well, you have to go lock me up, you know. I'm going to pack up my stuff, them, and I leave the same day. And when I leave, I never pay them back the money with them, so I shot them or nothing at all. I'm going to go home and I say to my auntie, and my auntie say, my auntie said to me, so where I get the money for pay them? I'm going to call the lady. I'm going to call the lady. Even the other day, I go to Jamaica, I went back to the bar. They no longer own the bar. I'm going to call the lady. And now the lady said to me, it's alright. So in all that, when I teach me, I never shot in at the first place. But because I was bringing customer to their establishment and they didn't want me to leave or to go home or whatever, them say me shot. And then the husband now want to manipulate the story and come use it against me just to sleep with me. You know? So them kind of thing but to back out as I was when I just started the live, when I was speaking, and 2 weeks ago I did a live and I speak about parents who selling out them kids. And if, because why I'm gonna say selling out, if you know your child going through an abusive situation and you don't know nothing about it, that means you're selling out that child. You're selling out that child. And this thing where I see where if it's a boy pitney being burglarized or rape or whatever the case may be, we make a big thing about it. But it should be the same amount of energy put in when it's a little 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl being abused by a big grown-ass man. It shouldn't be only about when it is a little boy, because Jamaica is so-called homophobic. So therefore, yo, if it's a little boy, yo, him rape the little boy, this. No, we're supposed to put the same amount of energy. We're supposed to look out against it, whether it is a little boy or it's a little girl. You understand? The same amount of energy and condemnation we have when it's a little boy. We're supposed to do it when it's a abuse is abuse, period. Sexual abuse is sexual abuse, period. You understand? And as I said, I not speak on the man, I not accuse the man of nothing, I not speak on the situation, I don't know nothing about the situation. The photos I see come up on social media, to me, I don't see nothing about that incriminating about him sleeping with no little boy. There's nothing about that photo that I say, because when we hear the story, I thought there was going to be photos of him in compromising situation with kids. I didn't see nothing like that. If the gentleman is gay, I don't feel like him owe nobody no explanation if he's gay. But if he's sleeping with kids, if him sleeping with kids, then that's the issue that we're supposed to be dealing with. Not about his personal life, if him want to be gay or bisexual. That's not nobody's business. That's his own personal business. That's his personal choice. And then what I see in social media, everybody is capitalizing on the story. Everybody are capitalized on the story. And if there was victim in this situation, I try to reach out to the victim. Where are the victim parents? If there are a child in this situation, where are the parents? You understand? And some of the parents are too damn licky. We know say people have them demons and we still allow picking them for they around them. You understand? We know say people have them demons, and sometimes we parents need to hold accountable for some of the things that happening to kids. Because we know and we don't do nothing about it. Because if you know say people have them demons, you're not supposed to allow your pitney around them. A year pitney, you're supposed to protect your child or your children. You understand? Yes, they say it takes a village to raise a child. Yes, it does. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to be the #1 protector of your kids. Not because you know say a man or somebody or a woman, because you have woman where abuse kids, sexually abuse kids too. It's not only men. You have older women who sexually abuse kids too, and people make it look like only man, and it's only wrong when man do it. It's both wrong when man do it and wrong when woman do it. As I said, Nikki, I don't know about the situation, and honestly I don't really care to know about the situation like that, whether it's, you know, if he's a young adult. So I said that is personal life. Me no business with people and their personal life. If him choose not to come out as bisexual, that still not have nothing to do with nobody, because I know everybody feel comfortable talking about their sexuality. You know what I mean? People learn to mind their business. What people supposed to mind when somebody see a man them, where you see get up in a social media, look out about the situation with the little boy, some of them see a man they are sleep with some little underage girl. You understand? So you see the hypocrisy about the whole thing, and big old female where you see you get up and talk about it, them know about those kind of situation too, and they don't say nothing. You understand? Enough of them man where you see get up and look up about the situation with the little boy, which is wrong. Because if I did my son, which it would never happen to my son, can guarantee you that. But enough of them man where you see get up and look out but the situation when the little boy is still asleep with little underage 11, 12, 13-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl, 15. This age of consent is 16. And that is still, as a big man, you're still, even though the age of consent is 16, you're supposed to look into yourself and say, no, still not right. I'm not sleep with a little girl. I'm a big man. You understand? So now for the man, you see get up and lick against it. Good morning, Suzette. Guys, remember to share the live. Share the live and tag a friend. Share the live and tag a friend. Yeah, no for man, them you see a lick against the situation with the little boy. Them still asleep with little girl. Still now make the little girl them develop. Still I take away little girl them innocence from them. You understand? So how does that make you different? How does that make you better? What difference are you making? You know what I mean? You might not sleep with that little girl, but you know your friend asleep with that little girl. You're not go against it. That little underage girl where not even know if you wash them baggy go properly. You know what I mean? My thing is, what difference are you making by coming on social media and look out against a man who you know a bugger is a little boy, while you know see a friend or your family are there with little girl pitney too? The same amount of energy, because Jamaica is so homophobic, then we make it a big thing. People are sleep with little boy, people are this with little boy. But what about the little girl them wanna see a big great tone man asleep with? Stepfather then also sleep with them little stepdaughter. Mother now say nothing. Stepdaughter can't even talk, because if she talk, you gonna hear say a liar tell. Liar tell. If you ever talk, say, don't tell nobody say my man sleep with this girl or this and that. Can't talk. Can't talk. So much people go through abuse. So much, like, I've heard some grim story about sexual abuse where even adults still struggling with up to this day, that they went through as a kid. You have a lot of kids going through sexual abuse in their home by neighbors doing it, and they are afraid to come forward and speak about it, because people are going to use it to them advantage. People are going to see a lie. People are going to put them down. People are going to tear them down. People are going to come on social media and use them story just to get likes and share and whatever the case may be. It is not right. It is not right. A lot of people want to talk about it. Even yesterday, somebody texted me and they said, I think I can speak of it. Somebody texted me yesterday and they said, they were raped as a child and they've been going through counseling. She said, let me tell you exactly what she said. I can't find it because I have so much message. Yeah. You understand? You can't find a message. So much message from my phone. I not remember what the person name. Workplace sexual abuse. People are going to work. If them not sleep with them boss, them not get them pay your work. And you can't get your pay in peace because boss has sexual abuse you. And if you don't want to sleep with them, then try and manipulate you, threaten you, feel, make you lose your job. You're going to lose your job because you not sleep with me, or you don't make them come feel you, or they want to feel you up and do whatever they want to do with you. Too much of it is going on, and too much people closing their mouth. You see, nobody on on my life I watch it because they in a support certain things. Certain things now go talk over yourself. Certain things now go support it over yourself, and that's fine with me. You know what I mean? That's fine with me. Drama sell, I mean not sell no drama over yourself. I go always try to speak facts. And I go look out against certain things I don't like say. And certain things, I used to see things like I made a post yesterday and other people that say, oh, they wish I didn't get involved. I'm not getting involved, but when I see certain things I can stand up and say it, I go say it, because when I see everybody doing on social media is trying to manipulate the story and to use it to their own personal gain. Most of whom I see speak on it, that's what they're doing. Most of who I see speak on the story is trying to manipulate the story and use it for their own personal gain. And it's not good. Too much rape victim out there suffer. Too much sexual abuse people out there suffer and afraid to come forward because of situation like this. Nobody now say, oh, we can't help the situation. Oh, we can make a difference. You know what I mean? Everybody I take it and a kiki, kaka. Oh, this, you see the picture. And me I tell you now, it's when I see them foolishness on Facebook, don't send it to my phone. I don't want to see nobody daylight saving time. I don't want to see it. Do not send them something to my phone again. I wake up Saturday night, Sunday, in the Saturday night, I go to my bed, I'm out a picture. By the time I wake up in the morning, I'm out a picture. No, I not send them something on my phone. I don't want to see it. Even if you see it, I will see it. Just like even with you have like all with all R. Kelly and them man there, you know. A lot of parents, you know who R. Kelly was, you know the type of person that still send them look a 15-year-old daughter, 13-year-old daughter around him because they want the daughter to get famous. I watched a documentary where a lady said, yes, I know that he was like that, but you know, I thought he would have treated my daughter better. The man who is who him is. The man is who him is. So what you expect, your man is a quote-unquote pedophile. And you send your 13-year-old daughter around him, what you expect him to do to your daughter? Tell me what he's going to do to your daughter. Because of love of fame and money. And that's what a lot of us are doing. Because of money. And we don't want to put our shoulder to the wheel. We put our kids them out there and put our kids in a certain situation. You understand? Knowingly know the situation. If me no say, me go on here, me not even have no proof. Say, a man is whatever the case, or abuse kids or whatever, or a woman too. You think my pitney go around them? You're crazy? Go around what? Go do what? No. If your child insists and say him want to go around it, well, go and stay. Don't come back to my yard. Because if me can talk to you as a parent and you feel like you want to do what you want to do, well, fine. Go and do what you want to do. But stay there, and when you're whatever take care, you're stay there with it. You understand? Remember, guys, you can call in. You can call in. The number is on the page that you can call in. I give your input. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, you can call in and give your input. But it's not nice, guys. It's not nice, you know. It's not really nice when we see we are trying to capitalize off of stories like this, you know. It don't look good. It don't really look good. It don't really look good. Don't really look good. It make it to me it's like desperate. It's desperate and selfish. And we have to learn to put the victims of situation like this, if they are victims involved, we have to learn to put them first. Even though in this story I've not seen a victim, because as far as I see, it's like two grown people have them still, people are trying to blackmail people for money. That's what I saw from this situation. I haven't seen no child involved. I was looking forward to see evidence with child, because trust me, you know, that's what I was looking. I haven't seen nothing, you know. The only advice I would tell the other man, clean yourself properly before you try to take them picture they are, expose yourself to someone. That's the only advice I can say. But all I've seen is two adults, consented adults, doing whatever they want, then wanna blackmail the other. That's all I see. That come down where people we Jamaican, we are very ignorant when it comes to gays and people personal choice. You know what I mean? If somebody want to be gay, as long as they not affect you, you have to learn to love people, make them live in their truth and be. And that's why a lot of people afraid to come out and say them are gays too, because they're afraid to be judged, they're afraid to be put down or looked down on or whatever. A lot of people who want to come out and say they are gays, they are afraid. They are afraid of the backlash, because not everybody can take criticism and not everybody can deal with some people. Me personally, me can't deal with when people are talk down for me and I say negative things about me, and everybody can deal with that. Some people are very sensitive, you know what I mean? And a lot of men out there want to come out in their truth and they are afraid. They are afraid to come get demonized, come in a social media, everybody are going, oh, you know, here say I'm a B-man, or you know, hear this or whatever. A lot of them don't want to come out, and that's why a lot of women I get shitty dick. Because a man afraid to come out. So therefore they play both ways. And that's the goddamn truth. You understand? Not that I'm saying it's right. Not that I'm saying it's right, because it's not. But it's the truth. It is the truth. Because you hear the gentleman say yesterday he's engaged to a woman, but yet you're having sexual conversation with a man, with another man, so therefore you're bisexual. You know? What is happening to that female that you're going to? You understand? You understand? But guess what? He's afraid of what people. He's not strong enough to come out and say yes. Is it true? You know? He's afraid to come out and accept him truth and to be true him, because him care more about where people are going to criticize him in a social. He's a public figure. You know what I mean? Him care more about what people are going to come out in a social media and say about him, or are going to put him down. So therefore him will play it both ways. While him being unhappy, because you can't be a happy person if you can't live your truth. You have to live your truth to be a happy person. If you live both ways, you can't be happy. Something deep down, because your conscience will go bother you, because you deceive somebody in the process. You know what I mean? You're deceiving somebody, you're deceiving your own self too. So yeah man, we have to learn to do better. Exactly, Vanny. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, and if he don't want to come out, that's his personal choice. So he don't have to come out, he don't have to prove nothing to none of we. You know what I mean? The only thing with me say now, if you look at all of my comments where I make, I would love for him to address the situation about him and being with kids, instead of come and worry about picture where you put out there. That's not important to me. You know what I mean? Come and defend that, you know, saying that you're molesting kids. If you're, you know, you're molesting kids, that's what you should be addressing. I said, no, I'm not molesting no kids. And there's no kid that can come forward and said, I molested, you know, them, or do anything that I shouldn't have done with them. That's what you should come and you should not worry about picture and defend who posts a picture. That should be the least thing you talk about. You understand? But I just hope everybody learn from this situation. Learn from this situation, and you know, we move on and try to do better and try to help the real victim, people who are who go through them situation, because it's nothing nice. I've heard some story about people who was raped as a child. You know what I mean? Thank God it never happened to me. Thank God it never happened to me. I have family member who rape people too. Me have family member say it's not like me have a convicted family member who got prison for rape. So it's not like me I gonna say, oh, whatever the case, or thrown a stone. It happens in the most family of Jamaica. Some get catch, some don't get catch. You know what I mean? But we have to be the change. We're gonna take the stance. We're gonna stand up, you know, towards these things that is happening in our community. We're gonna say something. We're gonna say enough is enough. Which family member gonna stand up and know, say, a child over there go through certain things and know. You know what, one of our biggest problems, we love gossip and in the people's ears, and we don't come up and speak up. We just like to gossip. That is one of our biggest problems. Hi Winsome, Beverly, good afternoon. Guys, remember to share the live, tag a friend. We love mix up and we love gossip. That was one of our problem. If I something for mix up and gossip and sit down and so with, we love them something there. But if I something for help somebody, you know how much people know about kids where get abused, where father sleep with them daughter. Me hear a grim story the other day about a father where sleep with a daughter. You understand? Get daughter pregnant and daughter forget up and act like a rape. Them get raped. When a father get them pregnant. Stepfather, brother sleep with them little sister. Bigger sister sleep with them little nephew and them something. Because woman do it too. A lot of times people feel like say a man alone abuse pitney sexually. Woman abuse pitney sexually too. Whole heap of big woman do them something there. Make pitney suck upon them and do all kind of things with them. Whole heap of big woman, older women do that to kids too. Not only men. Women sexually abuse kids also. So we need to put it out there like say it's only man sexually abuse kids. Woman sexually abuse kids too. Because if me at 20, 21, 22 and I sleep with a 13-year-old, 14-year-old boy, what is that? What is that? So we need to stop put it out there like it's only men that abuse kids. Women also abuse kids too. Sexually. Vanny, after having one situation that he was convinced should have turned a new leaf, and that is true. And that is true. And as I said, hello?
Hello, good day.
Hey, what's up?
Basically what I was saying is that you're still on the live?
Yeah, I'm still on the line.
Basically what I'm saying, there are persons or family members or other persons or even parents where with basically you have people where because they don't work and the man at work, it's like they can't tell him say when you're wrong, you're wrong. So because them no work and him the breadwinner, they put up with anything. So from that day and that was like 5 years ago, from that day until now, we don't deal.
Yeah, you're right about that, you know, because a lot of women, black women.
Alright, this is when I get to find out, and I confront the man, and I say, listen, I go to your wife. He must say, I not have no proof. I say, see proof here? I text up on Facebook and I reply to my message and say, I not have no proof, see the proof here. So I go to her, I say, listen to me, I know I can't turn up the community because I know me as that type of person. But I change because I have 2 girls with me and 1 son. I say, no, I can't turn up the community because I see if I'm married to a person, if the person Titi long, if you accept him for that person there. You're not supposed to want to see cousin Titi, you're not supposed to want to see sister Titi, you're not supposed to want to see bread, nothing for nobody else because you're married to that person. I am your cousin. Your wife, cousin, why you want to see my titty? Why you want to see down a bottom? Why you want to see? What you want to see?
Well, I just say, you know, you see, those kind of behavior are encouraged by females. They're encouraged by females because a lot of females don't like to hear the truth. If them there with a man and somebody are trying to tell them, say, the man do this or the man, them don't want to hear it. Them feel like you're trying to mash up them relationship. And the same thing when I say with kids too. A lot of time kids in a situation and just because the female don't want the relationship mash up, them say, I lie the pitney I tell if the pitney try said anything at all about the man or what the man do them or whatever because they don't want the relationship mash up and because the man is the sole breadwinner of the relationship, them don't want it mash up. You understand? A lot of times there's something that happen where women because them don't want their relationship mash up. They don't want them relationship mash up. Them don't want accept certain things that's going on in their relationship. You understand? I don't know what's wrong with the along with a lot of time we don't want to accept it because say we love the man more than ourselves, more than the pitney. I don't know if I your Wi-Fi or what's happening, why the call keep cutting off. Thank God for my mother, oh my mother stay. Thank God for my father, oh him say they might be poor but certain bullshit them never put up with. Trust me. Trust me. So I really do want to talk about today topic me really do want to talk about was why is it when a woman get pregnant for a man, you're in a good relationship with them, everything going good, and as soon as they get pregnant, the man just turn like them turn to something different. Most Jamaican man or Caribbean man, whenever time a woman get pregnant, and them we are going good, and as soon as they get pregnant, it's like everything changed. They not bother see you attractive. Them no And I think a child should be something where bring family together, right? But most of the time, when time a woman get pregnant, right after them get pregnant, the man turn upon them or turn against them. You understand? Most of the time, when a woman get pregnant and them body change, a man don't really find them attractive no more. And most of the time, the pregnancy, the woman alone have to go through the pregnancy by herself. You understand? Most of the time, the woman have to go through the pregnancy by herself because the man choose not to stand beside her because her body changed, her nose probably get big, her lip probably swell up, her foot swell up, or you know, she can't dress as sexy, so them not find them attractive no more. Why is it that always happening in black homes? And it leave because say, you know, most women, you know, when them go through them things, you know, they just change their mind. They just change their mind. Hello?
Yes, Miss Lothian. I'm not sure what's going on
yeah,
because my Wi-Fi is something, so I'm not sure. But as I was saying, when I went to her and tried to explain things to her, she not try to listen to me and say, she said, listen, me now work and he help my daughter go to school and you know me I just have the baby for him and you know me I will rest up with them.
Yeah. But Latoya lied. It happened mostly in the back home. Me I tell you God sure. It happened mostly it happened in a black homes. Mostly in a black homes family, you see that where it happened. It happened in another nation too, but black homes, you have mostly single mother. You find more single mother in a black family than any other race. Because and the most thing you will hear, oh, she not look good again and she not this again. Because when a woman get pregnant, you know, them whole body change, you know, them facial structure change, them everything change about them. You understand? And most men become selfish because that's for me, that's selfish. When you, because of you, a part of the reason why me get pregnant and this baby becomes for both of us. You know, we supposed to become as one. But you know, your first thing is you find me attractive, you don't want to come home to me, you don't want to have sex with me no more like you used to. And a lot of women too, which we tend to throw up ourselves when we get pregnant too. We tend to throw up ourselves when we take the time out to do it here and all of them something there, fix up ourselves and you know look nice and them something there. A lot of times we tend to do that. But me feel like no matter what, the man's supposed to still be there to support you mentally, emotionally, in every way that you can, because you are doing the bigger part of the job by carrying that child. And we go through so many different emotions, so many different feelings while being pregnant, and then we react in different ways. We have different mood swings, all of that, you know. And that's why I don't know, I think that's why most of we is what we are, because most of we don't grow up with no great strong family values or nothing at all. We don't grow up with only mother, and we grow up, sometimes it's only father the kids them grow up with, you know, cause mother gone or father gone or whatever the case may be. Most of the time, these women see that the man like them for their body, yet them open them foot and try prove another baby mother, and the same woman make them mistake again. It's their culture. I agree. We both agree to some part, and you know, because me feel say if a man is as much as responsible in getting a woman pregnant just as our woman can get pregnant, because yeah, it's your body and you're supposed to protect it, and my body me supposed to protect it if me don't want to get pregnant. But it's supposed to be your body too, and you're supposed to protect yourself from getting me pregnant also. So if you make that decision of, you know, ejaculating in me and get me pregnant, or me later, it's supposed to be both of us responsibility when it comes to that child, for the well-being of that child and the child growing up, and you supporting me mentally, you know, during the pregnancy, and be there, support me. Because me don't know, especially with my son, I go through like so much, like it break me down in so many different ways when me pregnant with my son. I go through so many different emotions. Me not feel like take care of myself. Me not eat. Me not sleep. Me miserable. My face swell big. Foot swell big. You understand? So you can imagine you going through that, and I go through all of that by yourself. Sometimes, you know, you're probably pregnant. You just need your baby father or whatever the case may be. Say, come here, I got hairdresser. You know what you have to do it, you know. That's true, Susan. That's why I said it's my body and it's your body. So both of us, me know say me no want no baby for you, me I gotta protect myself. You understand? And if you know say you don't want to get me pregnant, you're supposed to protect yourself. Guys, remember to share the live. Please share the live. Hi Chantel Clark, please. You forget me. Good topic. Oh, I forget it, Chantel. What did I do? Yeah. But sometimes you as a man can you know, take the girl and hold on there. Hey, how are you doing?
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, so going back to what I had when you said in the black home, and that a lot of black homes are going through that. But my point I wanted to show was that it's not only in the black homes, it happens with all races. The difference though is that the black women, we don't care enough to realize that we really can do it on our own, but it is best if we have the father around. When a woman is pregnant and going through all of that, the different nationalities and the different homes, different races, they will put up with the bull crap and keep that man in that house no matter what he does, just to ensure that her and her child is not going through. It might be stressful on one point, but at the end of the day, the child is being cared for by both parents, even if they split years later. And even so, even if they split, they tend to live in the same home, raising that child, but living separate lives. And you won't know that because guess what? They don't talk about it.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
They're thinking about their children. When we as black women get pregnant, we totally, most of the time we say, oh, my pitney, my baby. This is our child. You did not make that child by yourself. You know? So we have to take away self and make sure that the child is the main
but
focus.
sometimes too, you taking yourself out of that situation is you protecting the child too, because some situation you can't continue. You have to save the child and save yourself at the same time. And
the only way I would say that you should be breaking that bond, unless it is an abusive relationship. Otherwise,
what do you classify abusive as? Like being
physically abusive or verbally abusive, where
right.
If it's verbally and it mentally affects you or psychologically affects you, yes, seek yourself help, and maybe that person can get help too. But if it is just cheating, not that I'm condoning cheating or not finding the woman attractive anymore, so he's gonna go out and do whatever. Think about the child.
But
okay, he doesn't want to sleep with you.
You see
so
what
what?
Carla, you see what most black men don't understand? Women go through a thing they call postpartum. And sometimes it don't. Sometimes they don't. I can tell you, most black men don't even understand that women go through postpartum after having a baby.
Not every woman goes through.
No,
that.
I didn't say every, but most of the time, women do go through postpartum, and sometimes people don't even recognize that they are going through postpartum. You understand?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Especially black women. Here in the States, I have a lot of friends who do baby nursing. Like, right after the baby born, like white family, they get a baby nurse for like the first three months or so to help them with the child. Most black family don't get that, don't have that. They don't. Most of them don't. I tell you,
on one hand and with some fingers.
no, most black family don't have that. I can tell you that. Most black family, you go have your baby, you come home. Sometimes y'all they won't by yourself because the man say, oh, you have to go to work, which you have to go to work. Because a lot of black family can't even afford that either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now you have to one deal with a crying baby. Yeah, most black family can afford it. And they have the baby and your body, you know, your whole body pull apart. Your whole body pull apart from having that child. And you go through EX, you go through mental everything, and then you still have to deal with a baby who crying, fussing, don't know what the baby want to sleep, you want to get some sleep, so that affects you mentally. You know what I mean? So therefore,
especially
when
if you
a
have
man
to
now,
deal with other children in the mix,
yes,
you know?
and then now a man probably come home, he want to have sex with you, you push him off, you don't want to have sex with him. He don't understand, so not really sex, you don't want, you know, but you deal with so many different emotion and frustration, right? Then you're not going to feel no farmer. You know, have no sex with no man, you don't want to cuddle up with them, you don't feel sexy, you know what I mean? So that's where your support supposed to come in, where you try to find out how you can better the situation with your wife. You understand?
Yeah, but you know what I think is the issue there? Lack of communication.
Yes.
Because too many times we've seen, me and him not deal no more, you know. I just have my baby 2 months and the boy I come tell me this and that. How about speaking to him before you let it out there to say this and him and do this and he's causing this and he's doing that? Talk to each other even before you decide to have. That's why it is paramount that we choose our partners, choose the people that you lay with, because you don't know what might become. You might get pregnant and you get a child. You don't want to get your child with an irresponsible person. You don't want to get a child with a man that you don't know if he will go the whole 9 yards with you. You understand what I mean? We have to choose our partners.
But
for all of us that have gone through that process and we didn't do that, this is a time. These are the lessons we learn now so that we can teach our children that will be going through these circumstances later on in life. You have to talk to your kids. Don't be like our parents that told us exactly nothing. You get up and you learn on your own, whether good or bad. You learn on your own, because you can't even talk certain conversation in front of your parents. Because first, I bright, you bright.
Yeah.
Where you come from with that? And who you talk to in front of and stuff like that. You understand? So now that we have our girl
but you know,
child,
someone, as I was about to say that, so someone, you know, someone you can't even talk to them. Someone you can't even talk to them. You want to express yourself to them a certain way, and they're not open for that too. You know, someone you can't have and some women too, you can't have a conversation with them. You can't express yourself. Man can't express themselves. You know what I mean?
And if that is the problem, they're not ready for man or woman.
Yeah.
Stay by yourself until you're ready to deal with somebody else.
Yeah,
that
but
is
and then
you have to learn.
And that's why I have so much kids grow with
yourself, love yourself, and make sure that you yourself are govern yourself, so that you know that. You know, that I know the type of man I want. I know the type of woman I want. So that when you get somebody and it does not come to, okay, so this person does not fit that criteria, you don't need to be in a relationship with that person, because then it's not going to make you happy in the long run, or the person happy. You know, so we have to choose wisely. That's basically it. You know,
but there's this thing that's saying you can be with a person for like 10-15 years and then them do something where you have to say, then that's somebody I meet. So sometimes you try to know a person, you communicate, because not everybody is honest with them true self, you know, especially when you just meet them. So you can meet a person and they might say, oh, I'm nice, him so intelligent, him respectful, and later down the road you see this person become so boisterous, disrespectful, abusive, and I say, well, and another person I did meet with, it's so nice or whatever. So sometimes it's like a gamble. Whichever way I take it, it's like a gamble.
Look here, My thing is leave. We
No.
as women sometimes get too materialistic, because I've heard it several times. Oh, my man buy me this and my man buy me that, but he's so disrespectful. No. Are you worth that?
Yeah,
what is your value? Well,
yes.
How do you value yourself?
Sometimes,
what is your worth?
Sometimes the thing is that emotion too. Sometimes people get emotionally attached, because I'm the type of person I have attachment issues too. Because I don't easily let go. I'll be going through hell and I'll still stay. I always stay longer than I should.
Once upon a time, child, you need to get to know you.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, like, you know, everybody's different, and people, you know, sometimes you will see somebody in a relationship or whatever, and you will say, oh, he's getting an abusive or whatever. Maybe something that person went through as a child growing up, don't know how to love himself. Mommy never tell you say she love you yet. Daddy never give you a hug yet. This, you grew up, see mommy and daddy a fight, and so you don't know better. You understand? So you know, end up find yourself in a situation as like you say to yourself, how do I get out of this? You can't get up because you feel like you need that person. You allow yourself to feel like you need that person. You understand? And then you can't let go. You can't let go. You want to let go, but you just can't, because you become attached to that person, and you just open. Every day you hope that person will change. It might change, and while you hoping that person change, you're poisoning yourself more in a depression, in a hurt, in a disappointment, and when you're ready to let go, it's too late.
Yeah. You know, well, it's not that it's late, you know. Sometimes, as we said, it happens when it happens, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have to go through hell and back to realize that, my God, this pot of water was not for me.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times,
but because when we pray too, we always pray, God, take me out of the situation, take me, and every time God do something to take you out, you find your little ass back into the same situation.
Then God,
the wrath that God will make you go through is the learning lesson until you become to know yourself and realize that, look, you know how much time God take you out of this, but you find your way back in it. Now go through the fire. He was trying to take you around it. You want to go through it, then go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes we have to suffer, and then we learn our lessons. And even sometimes they still do, another person won't learn the lesson, because they will go back to somebody else who treats them the same way. You understand? So we just have to be mindful, start loving ourselves more, start respecting ourselves more, valuing ourselves, know our self-worth, and just, you know, be a positive force in your own life first before you seek that from other people. I think that's basically it, you know?
Yeah.
Start loving us.
Sometimes people just don't know better, and sometimes they don't even have a support system, because sometimes we all do need a support system. Even if you're left out of a situation, it's like, who do I turn to? You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes it's not best to go to anybody. Go to God, because you know something.
Me and you can say that. Me and you can be strong enough to say that. You know, but there are some people who are just mentally weak, physically weak, emotionally weak, and just always need somebody. Because, as I said before, a lot of times people go through things when they're young and they don't heal from that, and it weakens them, and it's like they always need somebody in their corner, and nothing is wrong with that. So that's why sometimes you see people in a relationship and them are go through abuse or whatever, and them not come out, because it's like them feel like they need that person. You know what I mean? Especially if the person is a manipulative person. You know what I mean? Or they have narcissistic behavior, or narcissistic trait. You know what I mean? Where they use that to manipulate the person who they're with. And then me and you can dip on the outside and we are judge the person and say she fully or him fully, because both them to both male and female.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, let me give somebody else a chance.
Alright, sweetheart.
Just, you know.
Yes, thank you guys. And guys, remember to share the live. Each one of you on here, please hit the share button, share the live, invite a friend to like my page. I'm gonna run now. I have a 2 o'clock appointment, so I have to run now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you can text in your topic, or you can call in to participate. You can call in and participate on whichever topic you wish for us to elaborate on. We will touch on it. And thank you so much for watching. Exactly, Beverly. Thank you, guys. Exactly, Susan. Oh my God. I don't even want to touch upon them narcissists because I've experienced it at the worst. Narcissists, people with narcissist behavior, I've experienced it at the worst. Anyway, guys, I have to run. I can't do my live for more than an hour on Wednesday. You know, my work, and you know, I just want to do these live to keep, you know, interacting with you guys and to show you guys my love and appreciation. You remember, you can place your order for your puddings, your cakes, your rum punch, what again, whatever it is. Miss Lothian got you guys. Thank you so much for showing me love. Thank you for sharing my life. Thanks for watching me, and thank you for participating. You guys have a great rest of the week. You're late, Barbara? Yeah, you're late. May I run off right now. Thank you, guys. Remember to share the live. You can go and rewatch it, Barbara. Thank you, guys, for the love, alright?